Previously on Storm Chasing.
View is nice from the top. Let's stay hungry in 2024.
Show ourselves how good we are, how resilient we are, right? Grass, congrats, you're now officially #2 all time.
Zona shot, see, puck rolls up, score! Left wall, up top again. Felix fakes left side. One-timer scores!
Great talk on the bench. That's a team goal in my mind. It allows us to do the same thing here. We were good, we got better, and now what we're going to do.
Riding high after 2 huge wins on New Year's Eve weekend, the Thunder enter 2024 with one goal: continue to improve. It's a sentiment head coach Pete MacArthur has boiled down to one phrase. Maybe you've heard it.
It just means we want to build up. Right? We don't want to start and then fall off. We want to keep getting better as the game goes on. Played 25 overtime games this year. Several comebacks, whether it's going into the third period or losing the lead and then just not quitting. So we want to start good, we want to get better, and then we want to finish off as if the other team's like, what's going on right now? Like, did we just start the game? No, it's over now. That was our best.
One player emblematic of this team captain Patrick Grasso, is closing in on an impressive milestone: the all-time team record in goals. For nearly 5 years now, Brian Ward has held that title with 77 career goals, and in his 3rd season with Adirondack, Grasso is now within 2.
Grasso gets the rebound back up top. Grasso spins, shoots, scores! Patrick Grasso, the captain on the power play, opens the scoring with 15:10 left to go in the 2nd period. It's 1-0 Adirondack.
After Grasso was held without a goal at home the night before, the Thunder traveled to Maine for a home-and-home against the Mariners. And what a game that was.
Villain to the circle to Abragimov, he scores! Timur Abragimov with a one-timer from Topias Villain as that was blocked. The Mariners, numbers, shot, save made Brodor. Patrick Grasso scores! A one-timer from Grasso. About 5 feet inside the blue line, and there it is. He is now the all-time scorer in Adirondack Thunder history.
Timur Abragimov completes the hat trick in overtime to win the game.
Smith, here's Abragimov by himself. He scores! Timur Abragimov! He gets the game-tying goal. He gets the winner. 5-4 in overtime.
And Adirondack extends their winning streak to 5, but that's just the beginning.
Going in behind the net, trying to wrap it around. Instead, up for Felix. He scores! Wow! Colin Felix is 2nd of the game. Josh Victor took it but lost an edge. Here's Ryan Smith. Now left side shot, scores! Yushiro Hirano after the turnover. Ryan Smith with Zach Walker. Walker, he scores! one-timer in overtime, and the Thunder 8 in a row. The circle goes down low, now right side, one-timer! What a save! Jeremy Brodeur. And now Terry Ryan wants a piece of Walker. And they're gonna go. And Walker gets a right free and takes down Terry. His last came late to tie it. Now in the shootout, Harper scores! Shane Harper, what a move! Dorf is in, out front for Isley, save, scores! Ryan Smith is second of the game, and it's once again a 3-goal lead, 5-2 Thunder.
Undefeated in January leading up to the final weekend of the month. And the Thunder look to extend their win streak to 12 games and start a 3-3 off strong.
What was Yushi's first car? Honda Civic, reliable, dependable, not the flashiest, but it gets you there every single time. Okay, tonight, reliable, dependable, team choice hockey, but no passengers. Everybody's on the bus. Work for each other for those little bump plays, and we can go the other way, right? When you're driving a car, does it take more gas when you're on the highway or in the city? It takes more gas. You gotta stop and stop, stop and start. Let's go north with simple puck plays, so we play like we're on the highway for the third period, okay? It's gonna feel great with the lineup that we have right now, the numbers, to get a victory here, so 20 minutes, team choice hockey.
Center, it's Singleton, finds Southers, backhand, saved by Brodeur on Keaton Southers. In the corner, Isaac Johnson, this crowd is on fire, save Brodeur! And now a 2-on-1, Roman to Isley waits, holds, out for Broman! Jeremy Brodeur and the Adirondack Thunder pick up a shutout 4-0, and they have won 12 games in a row.
We got everybody just kept grass. Holy cow, that was like a Honda Civic. Yeah, it was. That's reliable defending. Sometimes when these things happen, that's what you got to do. Like, they sniff it, they understand what's going on. We lose some guys. Lineup's a little different. They throw everything at us. That was really cool to watch. Like, I can't even remember how many blocked shots we had. It's comical. That's a way to stick together to help this guy who kicked really awesome tonight with that shutout.
Oh, that's a special win. We got 2 more to go this weekend. And shutouts is a fucking team stat right there. Okay, so that's credit to all of us here. Hey, Hart. Yeah, stand back. Good shutout. This was going to the big point guy. Thanks, fellas. Let's keep it going tomorrow.
7 minutes, overtime underway at Cool Insuring Arena. Chase Isley, Brennan Less. Up top for Miguel Tarigny. Tarigny will get the puck out of the zone. Broman is on Tarigny, and it's loose. Scores! Jakub Novak, and the Lions have finally taken down the Thunder, and the 12-game win streak comes to an end.
And Norfolk takes Sunday in a shootout. The streak may be over, but if the season started good, and this is better, then we're in for a ride when the team finally hits their best.
Great job. Keep your heads up. I'll mess her down because you're so goddamn fast. I'm impressed. What a group. What a group. 4 out of 6.
The Thunder roster begins to shift as their affiliates lose players to injury. Familiar faces from a strong first half of the season are now off the roster indefinitely. To make things worse, Patrick Grasso is dealing with lingering injuries, so the team will be without their captain for the foreseeable future. But Adirondack still holds a 12-point lead in the division. That win streak gave them some breathing room to maybe weather this storm. The Thunder get back to their winning ways against Reading on Friday and are ready to get revenge on the Lions after they snapped the winning streak back in January. But this time, they're doing it country style.
Tees one up, save made. Broman gets it back. Travis Broman to Brendan Less. Less losing an edge with Sorensky. Less with a shot. Rebound. Score! There it is. Dom Larson Kavitz breaks the scoreless game.
With Vinny Purpura stopping all 16 shots, now all 3 Thunder netminders have posted a shutout this season. A pro career first for Purpura, and probably not in the jersey he imagined.
I thought we hung this guy out to dry in Florida. You're sharp tonight. Shutouts are hard to come by in this league.
Yeah! That's fun tonight, boys.
A couple good kills, but anybody think that was close to our best? Maybe like in spurts it was, but we just got to be better across the board. They outworked us that period for the first half for sure. We picked it up in spurts, but we got to be more consistent. No frustration, right? Let's do our best, stay out of the box. Let's work a little bit harder, but no matter what happens, there's no frustration. Set yourselves up for the next shift. First 5 minutes, we're going to tie this game up. Next 5 minutes, we're going to take the lead, and then we're going to keep going from there.
Right up for Yushiro Hirano. Hirano to Harper. Harper left side. Trailing is Less. Harper front scores! Ryan Smith. He goes into the net with the puck. And it's tied at 1. Hirano. Broman. Broman. Backhand save made. Thornton. Now Hirano scores! Back-to-back goals, and this time it's Hirano. 2-1 Thunder. Seller on the right boards. He's hit by Gillespie. Gillespie now at center. Gillespie to Abragimov. Toe drag. Less in front. Puck in the net. It's It was a Bragimov, I believe. No, it was Brennan Less. He's going to get credit with the goal. He was the last guy to touch it.
Smitty, that goal was awesome. Started awesome D-zone. Everybody's connected. Wheels wants the puck. We drive the net. Great talk on the bench. That's a team goal in my mind. And now let's do the same thing here. We were good. We got better. And now what are we going to be? Let's go. Saying this a lot this year. It's hard to give it out. Everybody's playing to your strengths. It makes it difficult. But I think this guy was moving his feet, driving pucks through the neutral, and he got us started by busting to the net for that first goal.
First time for everything. Let's go. Let's get him again tomorrow.
Broad's unreal as always, but Yush, unreal night.
Nice, you.
This is an awesome team, so let's keep going.
And even with the shootout loss, the Thunder hold a 9-point lead on Norfolk as they head down the stretch. While the team struggles with a depleted roster due to injuries and call-ups, college free agents begin to enter the market. One in particular has been the talk of the town since arriving on a road trip in Maine, Andre Gantus.
But here comes Andre Gantus. Breakaway. Poke check. Gantus gets it back. Still battling. Stays with it. Backhander scores. Tristan Ashbrook. What an individual effort by Andre Gantus. As Isley stepped into, and then blowing a tire was Kulikov in the defensive zone, and now a chance. High slot scores! Andre Gantus, his first professional goal. He goes top shelf with 16:45 to go in the second.
Gantus was a breath of fresh air on a team that had lost much of its high-end talent to Utica this season.
Gantus and Jackson Vandalese both recalled to the Utica Comets. For how long, we don't know, but I mean, you look at a guy, Gantus, 7 points in his first 3 games. How can he not get called up?
Like I said, while Andre gets a look in the AHL, the Thunder won't be without higher-end talent. Just weeks after signing his first NHL contract with the New Jersey Devils, Isaac Poulter returns to Glens Falls. After backing up on Wednesday, Poulter will start his first ECHL game in nearly a year against a team that needs no introduction.
Tonight for the Thunder, Isaac Poulter back in net for the Thunder, his first appearance with Adirondack this season. He was a key asset for the Thunder in that late push to the playoffs last year. Wheeler giving them the business in front. Timofeyev comes back with one. They're both going to go. Oh, and then Timofeyev, right as the linesman came in with a shot into the face of Wheeler with a full cage on Timofeyev. And now everybody comes in. Minute to go in the penalties. Harper, left side Ashbrook, to the front of the net, Harper scores! to Shane Harper, and he buries it, and it's 2-1 Adirondack with 1:13 to go in the first.
All right, boys. They shoot everything to the net, right? Everything is going to the net. Be aware, be willing to step in front of shots, pick up sticks, and clear pucks out of the net front for Polsky, all right? Super simple. We f around with the puck too much, we fuel them, they turn it around, they go back the other way, right? When we're direct, we're f***ing awesome. How did we score? Second goal. What did Ashley do when we got over the blue line? Went to the net. What did Harps do? Drill. Move our feet, keep it f***ing simple, play f***ing hard, play together, and keep standing our ground. This is our
That's Steve from the point. He walks in. Steve fakes left, shoots, scores! That's Steve with the bomb, and he gives the Thunder a 4-2 lead with 14:30 to go in regulation. Timer save made, scores! Tristan Ashbrook. Away with the puck, Team of Fab, and they score. It's a 1-goal game now. After another penalty given to the Thunder, the Admirals are within 1. 3 seconds to go. The Adirondack Thunder hang on for a 5-4 victory. To let you know right now, there's still 5:30 to go in the third period in Maine. The Mariners have a 4-2 lead.
Crazy, you gonna talk for us?
No, the 23 goes, I don't know who that is. The guy wearing 23 maybe? He wouldn't go get it from him. I watched him pick it up.
Oh, hey, you know what I got right in here?
Ah, we got puck.
We'll double that pass. Great effort, guys. I don't know if we clinched the playoff spot right now or not, but we could. Does anybody know?
Not yet.
No.
Yeah, Maine lost or Three Rivers lost, we clinched.
All right, we're close.
Into the offensive zone, and Kubacek flattened behind the net by Skio, and now everyone comes in. Here we go, and everyone now, this is, you can feel it coming, and after no suspensions, blood boiling over here early, and now the attention on Kubacek as he is in pain. Harper to the penalty box. Back to Timofeyev, lets it go. Smirnoff right back out on the ice after being cut. And it's in. Good bounce for the Admirals, and they have a 1-0 lead. Second chance they scored. 12.6 to go in the first, 2-0 Norfolk. Skio is gonna go right after Lewiski, and he starts pounding away, and now Skio drops another guy, and now here we go. Lewiski now gets up, and now he wants Skio.
So it may not have been the way you guys wanted it to be, but you guys put your spot tonight and y'all get the playoffs.
Would have been nice to clinch one with a win at home ice, but you know, our team's been good all year, so this weekend doesn't really reflect the way we've been playing all year. We'll get right going into playoffs. We get some momentum, and we're going to go on a run here, so no one's worried. We'll be good to go.
Norfolk pulls within 4 points of the division lead. It's clear that change is needed, but I'm not sure anyone expected what came next. Stick It to Cancer Weekend is always a highlight of the year for Adirondack. Nearly everyone is affected by cancer, and every year the Thunder raise money for the Glens Falls Hospital and C.R. Wood Cancer Center. With special jerseys to be auctioned off, you'll often see players get letters for the weekend. It's a way for the team to show appreciation to the underspoken leaders on the team. Players like defenseman Ryan Wheeler have an A for the first time this season.
Wheeler off angle, and he finds the corner.
But after the games last weekend against Norfolk, Darian Skio has a new letter altogether.
Gontus through center, down the right wing side, cuts in, leaves it for Middendorf, shot, scores! Eric Middendorf on the power play with 15 seconds remaining in the advantage.
He can, I'll be out too.
I say it every game, in between every intermission, and it's still not there every shift, right? So we're gonna keep saying it until it's there. But simplify the game for us. We know where we're gonna be. Advance pucks, get this crowd into it, because they're gonna be our 6 man out there. Get them into it, and then Ski set it on the bench. It's just the little details that matter, right? The little stuff add up in the end. Let's keep doing the little things, and we'll come out on top, boys. Let's go.
You're gonna get a goal here, John.
Gontus, Ashbrook blocked. Gontus, he scores!
And while Saturday's game didn't end how they wanted, the Thunder continued to weather the storm.
We got guys fighting for playoff rosters. We're fighting for playoff position. We're fighting for the North. We're fighting for the East. Allen's fighting to get in. So we didn't win the game, but we played very well. So we're going to try to do the same thing in Allen. I'm sure that we will.
Pulling 4 of 6 possible points out of Texas, and Norfolk finishing their season with 89 points in 69 games, the Thunder need 3 points from their final 4 games to finish with a higher points percentage and clinch the division title. A few more points on top of that will all but win them the Eastern Conference, something the Thunder have never done. But standing in their way are one of the few teams that consistently gave Adirondack trouble this season. A team battling for one of the bottom 2 seeds in the North and a chance to face the Thunder once more in the playoffs. The regular season ends with 4 games against the Maine Mariners.
Taken back, here's Ashbrook. Ashbrook side of the net, scores! Shane Harper. And the Thunder are on the board. Down 3-1 with 10-10 to go in the second. Hirano up to Harper. Here comes Ashbrook with Harper. Ashbrook scores! It is a 1-goal game to him. Travis Broman scores! Center ice, a Hail Mary goes in to tie the game at 3. Is erupting and it's tied at 3. Dowd scores! Connor Blake! Back to back to back! And it's a 4-3 lead! 96 points! Top of the Eastern Conference!
We got everybody? No. Well, take the game clock? They got my hand right here.
I don't know.
You got an extra one.
I grabbed that one. I was on the ice.
Tanner's always dialed. You know, sometimes we come in here and Bergie and I are like what do we say to him? I don't know what to say to him right now. But sometimes we wonder if they just shut it off. But thank you guys. We said score a goal in the first 6 or 7, win it in regulation. Way to f***ing go. Not our best game, but good teams. You guys find a way to win. You've done it all year long, and it just continues, boys. First pro goal and player of the game.
Yes,
sir!
Great comeback. One more tomorrow, boys.
Yeah! We did a great job tonight, but I'm going to go with Blaker again. Yeah!
I'm tired of these new guys.
How about Wheels' block?
Yeah, what about Wheels? Yeah. Hey, what about Broman's goal?
A conference title, the first in team history. It's just the regular season, but it's still well earned. While the final game of the regular season won't mean much for the Thunder, Maine needs a win, any win, and they're in, most likely to face Adirondack in round 1.
Final score, a 4-3 victory for the Maine Mariners in overtime, and they have qualified for the Kelly Cup playoffs.
Just before we put a bow on it here, everybody in this room has played a huge role in where we're at. Staff included, guys that have been hurt, in and out, up and down, been here not the whole season, part of it, whatever it is. It's awesome. File it away, now we keep moving forward. Now we start the plus. Right? So, Kings of the North, Beast of the East, regular season. Let's go chase that cup, boys. That's
4 in a row suddenly becomes 8 in a row as a start. As the Mariners take off back to Portland, it's reminiscent of the Adirondack team just 1 season ago. A last-ditch effort in Game 72 to clinch the final playoff spot and extend their season. But now, it's Adirondack in the top seed, and after their best season in team history, winning the North, the East, and 25 overtime games later, it's time to make it 72+.